How's the sound out there? Is it good? It's all right? Down, stretch it out. Too soft. No, I think, I don't think you need to go up. The rest of us come down there a little bit. No, because the room, you know, it's good. I can hear everybody well. But, OGG. I'm going to start with a poem on this one. Okay. You can start doing that.
This piece is called OG Genius.
And jewels, socked into the Jersey buoyant tunnel, vision fills, feels, thrills, and other daily ills with bills to kill joy, jubilant shills, and shouting down-ins with Uber after-hour puns and vast braid floats askance. The passive-aggressive stance of post-Giuliani classical chivalry, New Yorkers are guardians of sweet bops of extra-patriot tiny femme tenor titans. Syrian dinner with Dracalconian stand, sex gets it, mob rule protocol, quietly storming the embasement, Rustafarian dread into the dawn's early might have been a lovely way to spend an odd evening era. To hear a rhapsodic cheer inflated in the dinosaur-like rap-stated phraseologic if slightly beaten, Tommy-ironic patcher, and patra of gold-gray matter of fact, over moldy fiction of Pictionary proof in the pudding of the get it, headset truth of aged youth. Aloof in a lofty truce or consequence of Gothamic voodoo of venue envy, group mind melded mastered when we can best recollect and recognize and respect. O.G. Genius, ingenuity, ingenuousness,
was OG Genius. Ed Howard Cooper's on bass again, Ed Watkins on drums, Phil Hotel on Elliot Levine, we had Ruth Lewis. And we're going to have a little interlude, and then we'll do one more, I think, before we leave. Thanks.
Let's hear it for Elliot Levine. I told you it was something different, guys. It's free jazz. And now is the moment, just before we do the giveaways, now's your chance to ask some questions about this very special music that you heard. And I know Mary was saying, how do they all know where they're at in the song? Anybody have some questions here for Elliot or anyone in the band?
How we know where we're at is we close our eyes. Look inward, listen inward.
It's a certain feeling. It's a certain feeling.
Here we go.
Okay, yes, how do you know where we at? Sometimes it's practice, but most of the time we just feel each other. You know, it's hard to explain, you just feel it.
Yeah, Jim Sell was saying, boy, is that swinging, it's almost like it's organized chaos. And to some ears, it definitely sounds like that.
Well,
You're
it's kind of like life, right?
Yes, yes. And we're just reflecting what you're saying.
Elliot, talk about why you are attracted to this type of jazz as opposed to...
Well, this is what I've grown up listening to pretty much most of my life. And, you know, you mentioned I was fortunate enough at a very young age to meet and play with Cecil Taylor, who's one of the masters of modern improvisation in the world, not just in America. And he very much encouraged me and inspired me. And, you know, in Philadelphia, it's such an amazing legacy of people here. I mean, I've grown up here all my life, as all these guys have, and played with so many great people. And, you know, it's just the history and just trying to keep up. In the future, of course, you know, Dave and both Howard have worked with the Sun Ra Orchestra, and Marshall Allen and John Gilmore were very inspirational for me, good friends. And you know, it was like, that's a perfect example of looking to the future and to the stars while keeping rooted in the foundation of where the music came from.
So you have that groove as the root.
Well, that's something that's inevitable, I think, in Philadelphia too. You know? I mean, I grew up like, you know, listening to the sound of Philadelphia, Motown, R&B, like everybody else on the radio. But fortunately, I was able to hear a lot of the other music too, because I
Now,
was.
tell me about that poem you did about genius, because I heard you say Giuliani, and it sounded a little bit political to me.
It is a little bit, I guess. Well, anything, you know, that tells some of the truth, I guess, at least my version of it. It's just about how things have been changing and gentrifying, and the music has been getting co-opted and coerced into trying to force it into a standardized, you know, category, which, when, you know, the musicians know that it can't stay that way. It always has to keep growing and moving, you know. And that's really what that poem was about. It was just about some kind of stream of consciousness. You know, I was very much influenced by a lot of the modern poets and the beat poets. They were, you know, basically just doing the same thing with words that we do with music, which is why I think I was so attracted to it, because I was doing both pretty much all my life. I started writing and playing music, you know, simultaneously. So they were always connected.
You have a question over here?
Just a few questions. I love this kind of jazz. And how long have you guys been playing together? And where do you play typically around? I'd love to hear you.
That's a good.
We want to give us a kick.
Yeah. Really, I've known Howard and Ed probably like at least 40 years. You know, I both grew up in West Philly, not too far from each other. We met pretty young, and we've been playing together ever since. And Howard is the same thing. And Dave, I met a little later, but I think we met through the Con Jamal had a jazz composers orchestra for a while in Philadelphia, and a lot of great musicians came through there. And Bill Lewis and Byard, I think, a lot of people. So yeah, we've been playing a long time, yeah.
Byard Lancaster, yeah. Any questions over here? Come on, you got it. Yeah,
I have a question. So where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, hopefully still alive.
stage.
At this point, man, people are dropping like crazy all around us, so I never take anything for granted, you know. I never did. I never expected it to last this long, to be honest. But man, hey, you know, if I can, for me personally, if I can keep playing music like I have been, I don't know, I can't explain to you how this has worked, but I've survived totally as a musician for the last 40 years. I've never really had another job. And I've been playing this kind of music somehow. So, I don't have a car, I don't have a house, I'm open for donations, anybody wants to. But somehow I survive, you know, my wife and I would live in Center City, somehow we get around, we live. And it's just, you know, I guess it's not looking for a lot of material excess, but we get a lot of spiritual and emotional happiness. So that's really what keeps me going. And I look, my role models are like Odin, who is, you know, in his 80s, and he's struggling, but he's hanging in there, and he's still playing beautifully. And Marshall Allen, 90 years old, we just did a concert with the Ethical Society. Tom Thorpe helped us organize a beautiful concert there, and you know, Marshall's still playing amazing. Dave's been all over the world, and Tara, his wife, they travel with the orchestra. How many countries and places have you been in? This summer, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm with the main 90-year-old people that can walk. And Marshall, and plays the way we're playing now.
And in fact, Marshall plays more than the orchestra because he gets
Right, he
gigs.
gets
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing. So the music, to me, I think keeps you healthy and keeps you going.
Yes?
I have a question for you. Did you show up to play with Yola Tango last year?
I was at the show, but I did not play.
Didn't show up?
No, because usually they like to play with the horn players.
Yeah.
And that's the guitar, you know, and
Well, they have it.
they all play guitar actually. So I just get to come in for free and drink beer. So backstage.
They're down in Washington this weekend.
Yeah, no, I think they're gonna be in Philadelphia soon. Or were they just in Philadelphia? They were just in Philadelphia.
Any other questions over here? I'd like to mention there's another poet in the audience. It's Chris Bullard over here on the right. He's had quite a few books of poetry. Yeah, Brad!
So I'm sorry, you asked me this, and I feel like so stupid because I always bring in my books and CDs. I have a bunch, and I totally forgot to bring them tonight. But I live close by. If you're really interested, I'd be glad to take your address and send it out to you or meet you. Where we play, I know we're working this. I work a lot of weekends at the Caribou Cafe on 12th and Walnut in Philadelphia, and between a nucleus of us, it's a very small place, so we can only usually have 2 or 3 people at a time. But we'll be there. I'll be there this Friday and Saturday, and so that's one place where we play. And it's just a restaurant, but we actually play music like this. We tone it down a little bit because we don't want to blow people out of the room, but we play all original music there, and it's kind of cool. It's nice to have a place like that. And you know, wherever else we can, it's hard. I've been on tour myself recently. I went to Mexico, where they seem to receive this kind of music really well. I was in Kansas City, where there's a really thriving, beautiful music scene, in Dallas. So you know, go to California as much as possible, but it's hard. You know, you got to keep moving. Definitely. I mean, the orchestra is a perfect example. Man, they played in Tasmania this year, right? And Australia. I mean, Truva in the Siberia, like near Siberia, you know. So it's amazing, especially now with the internet. I guess the music gets all over the world, you know. So that's what you got to do, is to really keep working. It's good to keep moving around. But Philly there's always some places open up to play. You know, there's a lot of loft clubs, underground art galleries, and schools, and museums. There's not that many great jazz clubs anymore, if any. You know, I don't know. But gratefully for the bridge, yeah, we're here doing this. This is really a great thing. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's that time, so get your tickets out. Everybody got it? Bill, you want to put up the lights a little bit, and we're going to bring up Mary. She's got the tickets. All right, now, is the Inner Urge is Randy Sarles and Kelly Mishi. The CD, and who is the big winner?
The big winner is 400229.
That's not yours?
229, okay. Watkins, he's a volunteer at Willingboro. We have a series in Willingboro. In fact, Lucy Barnes will be there this month in Willingboro. It's the 3rd Thursday. Terrific. And the second one is Ant Farm. This is a live recording of Paul Jost, Jim Riddle, Tim Lecken, and Bobby Shomo. And who's the winner?
The winner is 400267.
Wow, all right. Yeah, this is a terrific group, and you'll just love them. Here you go.
Thank you.
And the third CD is Moi, It's Mine.
Thank you, Tony.
A lot of great musicians. We got Gerald Beasley's on here, and Jeff Lee Johnson, and a lot of originals. In fact, WRTI and XPN has been playing the hell out of it. So I'm sure you'll like it. Buy more. Every single cent goes to Jazzbridge.
Again, 400271.
271 gets Suzanne Cloud.
Oh, I might be one.
It might, 271.
I might be one. Hang on.
You didn't get yours out?
I'm
No.
filming.
Oh, well, wait. All right, 271.
I'm three.
Oh,
Oh.
is it, it's your ticket? It's Fran's ticket and we already have your album.
Oh, okay, all right, well,
Okay.
somebody gives us a chance, all right.
Okay.
And they loved it, by the way, didn't you, Fran?
400248.
248, all right, lucky man. All right. And there's a very cute picture of me on the front with the Capitol building and lots of money going up in the air.
Thank you.
All right, the last thing is our beautiful calendar, and I hope you stop by to buy one on your way out. And who is this lucky winner?
The last three digits are 285.
285.
Okay.
All right, come on up here. Now this looks like a man who wants to buy about 10 more now that he's seen it on the roof. And let's hear it for Mary. Thank you, Mary. Jazzbridge could not do this without our volunteers. And I do want to mention something about next month.
You're more embarrassed than I am.
Clifford Adams is slated to be here next month. Unfortunately, Clifford Adams is very, very ill. In fact, we've started a fund for him. If you know Clifford Adams, he's a trombonist that's worked with Ella Fitzgerald, Sonny Rollins, and especially Kool and the Gang. So we've started a fund. Jazzbridge is trying to move him into the HUP liver transplant program as we speak. I'm waiting for a call from the doctor any minute. So we're hoping that that goes on. We have started a fund, and money is coming in from all over the world. It might be.
You need to go back to Philadelphia freedom. Ride on the storm before the calamities come. Purge us on Miss Marie. St. Louis blue, red palm, such sure allure and harm charms. Drug from an 80-pound pub. Let loose critters bug bed lead from grottos of shrunken head. Mottos of new, Jew, you're a Murray, yes I cannibal in the court of the crimson kink of Queens counties. Amounts of bounties we can't even afford to share with the surplus or minus, your highness, native-born billionaires. Pack up all your cares and we've begotten black D-flat bird woes. That's the way it goes. Some days it shows true colors flows through all the years of skilled, unschooled hopes and fears. Mused, magic fused, used like sweet music to my ears. Sweet soul, our system, a missed story to them to call a history one for one and all.
Thank you. Ed Cooper, Ed Watkins, and Elliot Dave Hotel. We've really thank you, everybody. Again, if you are interested in how to see these books, just come talk to me. We'll cover that